Well, hey, good morning there, guys. Got a couple of needy puppies here to start the morning here. As I got one right here. This is one needy. This is one of the needy ones. This is Gracie. The other one yipping down here is Pebbles. But but yeah, they're a little needy this morning, as you can kind of see. Yes, hi Gracie. But but yeah, I swear I will get some hockey talk in here. Okay. Hey, I gotta grab your. Okay, I gotta grab your little sissy now. Oh, oh Gracie, Gracie. Okay, so yeah, balls. As you can hear, they're going a little crazy. Oh, okay. Nothing like trying to shepherd three dogs out of trying to shepherd three dogs out of a room. Okay, so what I kind of wanted to talk about is I saw a couple of things yesterday that I thought were very interesting. Now we'll start with the Global Series. So it is possible for teams to take the ads off their jerseys to put special game patches on the jersey, like right here. It is possible to do that. Oh my god, I didn't think it was possible. I thought the ad companies would go nuts. Don't remove our ads off your jerseys. There were no ads here. The Global Series, they had the special Global Series patches on the jerseys. Right there. Right where they should be. And I'm like, holy cow. What a concept. Can we do that for the Stanley Cup Finals again? When the Stanley Cup Final comes around, can we get the patches back where they belong, right here? I don't care where you move the friggin' ad patches. Stick them on the pants. I don't care where you put them. Take them off completely is what I'd love to see. Take them off totally. But if you're a team that doesn't have a shoulder logo, then okay, cool. Then put the ad on the shoulder. Put the patches. Put the specialty NHL patches back where they belong on this side, which is at least on how I'm facing, here, the right side of the jersey, right there on the right chest. Because for the NHL, what's more important? Especially when you're talking the Stanley Cup Final, what's more important? To put the Stanley Cup Final patch front and center, or the stupid ad? Because when you have that ad patch right here, and then you move the finals patch over here, and you cram that thing next to a captain's patch or an alternate patch, it's too bunched together. It's way too close together. It makes the jersey look so much more cluttered than it needs to be. So take that ad patch off, throw it out the flipping window, and put the specialty, like they did for the Global Series. Put the Global Series, you put the Global Series there. Do that for the Stanley Cup Final patch. You can do that because apparently you can take the ads off the jerseys. They prove that. They prove that for that Nashville and Pittsburgh can take the ads off those jerseys and put the Global Series patch on there, front and center. It looked fantastic. It looked amazing. So let's get back to doing that. Let's get back to doing that. All-Star games, whatever, right there. Right on the right side of the chest of the jersey. Toss that ad out the window. I don't care what you do with the ad. Hell, put it on the back bottom hem. I don't care. It doesn't have to be front and center like that. You're not playing for the ads. You're not playing the game for the ad patch on the jersey. You're playing it for the Stanley Cup or an All-Star game or whatever that the specialty patch would be there for. But let's get back to putting the Stanley Cup patch on the right side of the jersey, right where it belongs. So that's number one. Number two, we saw last night also. Hey, color versus color can work. Why more teams? Why that's not a thing? As the dogs are scratching, they really want to get back in here. Why that does not happen more often? The New York Rangers and Detroit Red Wings wore their special centennial jerseys. They looked fabulous. That blue, that Rangers blue, that light blue, and that Red Wings, the blue and the red together. Oh, wow, did that look amazing? It honestly looked incredible. Why do we not see more of this? We should see more of this. I don't know why we don't see more of this. Oh, these puppies. I mean, I honestly don't know why we don't see more of that. It looked amazing on the ice. It looked incredible. I mean, the two Centennial jerseys, it looked so nice on the ice. It looked amazing. Why more teams need to do this? Honestly, you don't need to have a white jersey and the colored jersey. You don't need to always have that. I mean, I can fully understand. You're not going to have the New York Islanders play the New York Rangers and both wear their blue jerseys. You're not going to have that, even though it is two different shades of blue. You're not going to have them do that. But you could have, say, the Chicago Blackhawks playing at home against, say, the Ottawa Senators or something, and the Senators can wear their black jerseys. I think it'd look amazing. It looked amazing on the ice last night. You could very easily have the, like the Minnesota Wild. You could have the Wild wear their 78s at home or on the road against, a team wearing their dark jerseys. You could have the Minnesota Wild wearing their 78s playing a game in Anaheim when Anaheim's wearing their orange homes. There's all kinds of different combinations you could do here, and it would look incredible. That visual of the Rangers and Red Wings wearing their Centennial jerseys looked amazing. Oh, it looked incredible. Sorry there, guys. I had to sneeze. I felt a sneeze coming on. So I had to pause to do that. But again, it would look incredible. Why we should see more of this. I mean, like, sticking with the Chicago Blackhawks theme. Imagine if you would have had the other day, you had the Blackhawks playing the Maple Leafs. The Blackhawks wearing these gorgeous Centennial jerseys. And the Maple Leafs, how cool would it have looked if the Maple Leafs were wearing their blues instead of the white ones, if they were wearing their blue homes? How cool would that look? It would look amazing. I think we need to see more of this. There needs to be, they need to, because if it is a rule that you have to, that you have to wear white against the colored jerseys. If there is a rule there, it shouldn't be there. If the teams want to do that, I think they should have that option. Because watching the Red Wings and Rangers last night, aside from the brawl at the end of the game, that jersey matchup looked amazing. The red and the blue against each other, it looked fabulous. It really did. It is so, you could do that with so many different matchups. I think that needs to happen more often. That's me personally. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys like the idea of color versus color? I think it would look amazing because you could do all kinds of different combinations. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that's a good idea? Should the NHL do more of that? And also, what do you think about the Global Series, having the Global Series back on the right side of the jersey in place of the ad patch? You think that's where the Stanley Cup Final patch should go back to? Me personally, the ads need to go away completely off the jerseys, but we're obviously not going to get that. But it's proven you can take the ad patches and potentially move them somewhere else on the jersey. They don't have to be right on the right side of the chest, where the special game patches or the Stanley Cup Final patches go. Let me know what you guys think, though, of both of those in the comments below. Hit that like button. Only takes a second. Definitely helps out the channel. Also, please hit that subscribe button. That would be amazing. I would love you if you did that. Also, hit the little notification bell that will notify you anytime future videos are uploaded. And again, with your guys' help, it would be awesome. Of course, share the videos. Share this video, with everybody that you know. And again, with your guys' help, if we can get the channel to 5,000 subscribers, I will do a live where y'all get to see an egg smashed on my head. Now, mind you, I will not be wearing a jersey in that process because, yeah. But I think that'd be a lot of fun, and I think you guys would probably get a kick out of it too. You guys would probably get a good laugh out of it. So, I would love to have your guys' assistance with that. That would be amazing. And yeah. So let me know what you guys think. Ad patches being taken off in favor of specialty game patches or Stanley Cup Finals patches. I'm definitely in favor of that. And more color versus color matchups. You think that's something the NHL should do? I personally think so. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, share the videos, and I will see you guys later.